I have got a problem with my base in that the strap peg keeps wanting to come loose. You can see that it's pulling away from the body. You can even see the little washer in between there flapping around. It's just pulling loose and it keeps doing that. I tried gluing it, putting some glue on the actual screw itself and then screwing it back in and then letting the glue sit. And that didn't work. It worked temporarily, but then it started working its way out again. And really it works its way out just one time playing the bass on a strap. By the time I'm done after about an hour, it'll be out, you know, a quarter of an inch or whatever. So that's an issue, obviously, and I want to get it fixed. Since the glue trick didn't work, I've heard a lot about the toothpick trick. I don't know if you're familiar with this, where you take a toothpick and you actually put the toothpick in the hole there, and then you break it off, and then you reinsert the strap peg. So I'm actually going to do that, believe it or not. And I can actually use my hand here to unscrew it. All right, so as you can see, I can actually unscrew it with my hand right now. Pull it out, there we go. Now I'm going to take this toothpick, and I've never done this before, so I'm a little nervous about it. And I guess I'm just going to break it off right in there. Yeah, there we go. And now I'm going to reinsert the strap peg, kind of rework it in there. I can already tell it's got a lot of extra grip there to hang on to. I can't even use my hand to screw it in right now like I could before. Basically, that toothpick just kind of adds the extra, I guess you could say, friction, extra mass in there to kind of tighten up that hole. Gosh, it's really, I'm impressed with how much that little toothpick has really tightened up this this hole. Okay, and that's it. I've done it. I've screwed it back in with the broken off toothpick in there. And yeah, so let's see how it works. Okay, because I'm a major doofus, when I did my overhead shot, in order to show you what I was doing, I was going to give you a nice close-up while I was using the toothpick so you could actually see what I was doing, and I didn't even realize that for some reason my overhead shot camera, my iPhone, was not turned on, or at least it wasn't recording. So I'm going to real quickly kind of give you a demonstration, because now I've already got the toothpick set down in there, and it's not going to come out now, so I can't like recreate the video for you. So all I did, just to like recap for you, is I unscrewed this loose strap peg out, took it all the way out. Once it was all the way out, I took a toothpick and I inserted it into the hole, and then I snapped off the end here, and then I reinserted the strap peg and screwed it back in. And the toothpick then, as the screw is going back in, it's getting torn up and kind of filling out the all the spaces in between, all the loose areas, and kind of creating that extra friction to hold the strap peg in place. So that's yeah, that's what I was doing there that I forgot to record. All right, so as you can see, it's a pretty simple, easy process, and yeah, so I'm going to find out now if it actually works. All right, I've been practicing with the bass now for a good while, standing up on a strap, and I always wear this bass at a nice 45-degree angle. I think that's what was giving a lot of tension on this strap and causing it to pull out when I was using it. But now I'm not having any issues. It hasn't loosened at all. Usually by now it would have started to loosen up. So it looks like the toothpick trick is actually working, which is really quite cool. And I'll try this bass at a service tomorrow at my church, and see how it does there. And that'll be the final test. All right, I just got back from church and did 2 services at church and probably played a total of at least an hour and a half of music, if not more. And during that time, no problems whatsoever with the strap peg. It has continued to stay solid and in place. So I think I might have actually fixed it. So that's great, excellent. You can't think of a better, more affordable solution for a bass than the cost of a toothpick. So cool. And I'd just like to thank the good people on Talk Bass, where I actually learned of this little trick. And yeah, so it worked. And if for any reason over time, if this strap peg starts loosening back up, I will post in the comments below in this video indicating if it does. So if you don't see anything posted down there in the comments, then that means that this strap peg is continuing to work as it should. So the toothpick trick definitely works.